morning, children. Children, today we are going to start with our new lesson. It's very interesting topic. Okay. So before we get into the lesson, just tell me, how do you go to your friend home who's staying nearby your house? Definitely, you will go by walk. Yes. If you have to go to the another city to meet your cousin, how will you go? You will use a scooter, bus, or rickshaws. Yes or no? Okay, if you have to go to the another country to meet your friend, how will you travel? Yes, obviously you use aeroplane. Yes or no? So we need to travel from one place to another all the time. Yes, and we can walk to places which are very close. But to go to the places far, we use a bicycle, rickshaw, scooter, car, bus, train, ship, or aeroplane. Now, these are all different means of transport. Yes, so today's our topic is transport and communication. Okay, children. Now, as we have discussed in second lesson, that is planet Earth, that earlier people believed that the Earth had a flat surface. Okay, but later it proved wrong by sailors and explorers and found out that Earth is round in shape. Yes. Now, people then realized that they can travel around the world and reach back to the same place from where they have started. Yes or no? Now, in the previous class, we have discussed that how early man slowly and gradually civilized and how community living came into existence with the discovery of fire and use of wheels. Yes, as they had to walk long distance and carry heavy loads. Yes, so they use domesticated animals such as horses, camel, okay, donkey to travel. Yes, they used raft to travel and also to carry loads by river. So gradually people started traveling by land, water. Yes. So they also had used for making fire. Then they started using animals to carry their loads. And this made the work of transportations little easier. So this is how the people started using different means of transport. Yes, now means of transport can carry both people and goods from one place to the another. Yes, the kind of transport we choose will depend on the distance to be traveled, the money we can spend, and the time is available. Yes, now in this picture you can see, children, the oldest way of traveling. Yes, you can see the domesticated animals are used to carry heavy loads and to travel from one place to another. Now here you can see camel carts, okay, bullock carts, donkey carts, okay, an elephant. So these animals were used to travel from one place to the another. Not only people but also the goods were traveled from one place to the another. Yes, but nowadays, yes, we are using different means of transport. Yes, now children, see in this picture. Okay, you will find there are many means of transport. Okay, there are bus, okay, cycle, then train, aeroplane, ship. All these transports are moving in different surface. Like bus and car, it's moving on the road. Whereas the railway, it's also moving on the road but in the railway track. Now aeroplane which is flying on the air, then ship which is moving in the water surface. So different means of transports are traveling through the different land surface, water surface and air surface. So these are the different means of transport. Now, what are the types of transport? Land transport, water transport, air transport. Now, land transport has two forms like road transport and railway transport. Okay, water transport have three sources like river, sea, canals. Now, air transport has a airway source. Now, children, see land transport. Some means of transport move only on land. Yes or no? Train, buses, cars, tractors, trucks, scooters, tongas, bicycles, bullocks, and camel carts are all means of land transport. Land transport is the most common means of transporting. Okay, land transport is cheapest means of transport. Yes, now here people and goods are moving from one place to the another. Now, children, do you know that India has one of the largest railway networks in the world? Yes, now the fastest train in the India is Bhopal Shatabdi. It is the fastest train. And you know in the world which is the fastest train? It is the China's CRH 380 bullet train is one of the fastest train of the world. It is 3 times faster than the Bhopal Shatabdi. Now, children, you know why it is said that land transport is more convenient, because railways and roads connect almost all villages and towns to the major cities. Yes, so this helped to transportations of goods to various places in the country. And land transport is the cheapest means of transport. And you know, children, that who invented the steam engine? Steam engine was invented by James Watt of Britain in 1765. Now, children, the next is the water transport. Now, in the early days, it was difficult to carry heavy loads over a long distance. The only way to do so was to carry them by hand or on the back. So early humans observed logs of wood floating in river. So that gave them the idea of tying logs together to make a rafts. Now children, what is rafts? In the picture is shown. Okay. Now rafts is a flat thing that is made by a tying together pieces of wood and used as a boat. So this is how the early humans used the water transport. Okay, so some means of transport move only on water. The ship, boat, and steamed are the example of water transport. So, water travel is slow as compared to land and air travel. Ships are used to transport huge quantities of goods, children, to other countries. Now, places located on the coast have been harbors to a anchor ship. Now, children, you can see in this picture, yes, boats, yacht, water bike, submarine are the example of water transport. So, children, uh, you know that catamaran is a boat made tied together. The Parva people, a fishing community from Tamil Nadu, are credited with its invention. Yes. So, as you know, children, that we have already discussed that Ferdinand Magellan was the first man to sail around the world. Okay. Now, next is the air transport. Now, some means of transport move only in the air. Yes, aeroplanes and helicopters are means of air transport. Aeroplanes take off from airports. Yes, now air travel is expensive but it is very fast and easy. Now you know children that the first aeroplane is invented by the Wright brothers. So Wright brothers invented the first aeroplane in the world in 1903. Now our country has a large network of airways. Most big cities have international airports which connecting us to many parts of the world. Now children, look at this picture. Jet airliner, biplane, fighter plane, helicopter, seaplane, okay, cable car, airship, microplane, okay, hot air balloon. All these are the example of air transport. Children, and you know which animals are used in desert? So it's a camels. Camels are used to carry people and pull the carts. So a camel is called as the ship of the desert. Okay children, this is the external information. Okay, now today we'll stop here. Okay, and we'll do the reading part children. Okay children. Okay, children. Now, fifth lesson, transport and communication. People once believed that the earth had a flat surface. Over the years, explorers found out that the earth is round. People then realized that they can travel around the world and reach back to the same place from where they started. When community living started, they need to travel across. The only mode of travel was walking. As walking was tiresome, people learned to use domesticated animals such as horses, camels, and donkeys to travel. They started traveling on the back of these animals. Animals were also trained to carry goods. Gradually, people started traveling by land, water, and air. Land transport. Earlier, people used wooden carts drawn by horses to carry people and goods. Bullocks and camels were also used to travel from one place to another. With the invention of rickshaws, cycles, steam engines, and automobiles, travel became faster and more comfortable. Now, the two main forms of land transports are by rail and road. In India, railways and roads connect almost all villages and towns to the major cities. They also help in transport of goods to various places in the country. Land transport is the cheapest means of transport. Water transport. In the early stages of civilization, people lived on the banks of rivers. Logs were used to travel across the river. Gradually, they learned to make boats to sail, which led to the invention of ships. This made it possible for people to travel from one place to another and also to carry goods. Now, places located on the coast have even harbors to anchor ships. Now, children, what do you mean by harbor? Harbor means a place on the coast where ship can be tied up and protected from the sea and bad weather. Okay, now what do you mean by anchor ship? Means it is a heavy metal object, so at the end of the chain that you can drop into the water from a boat in order to stop the boat moving. Next is the air transport. The fastest means of transport is air transport. Invented by the Wright brothers, aeroplane made travel easy. The modern aeroplanes are different from the early ones. They can carry hundreds of passengers and goods to far off places in a short time. Major cities of our country have international airports connecting us to many parts of the world. Okay, children, now in the next class we'll discuss about the communication. Okay, children, bye.